How satisfying was this defensive performance today, especially with all the big plays?
Good performance. I think a lot of big plays were made on defense. I wouldn't say a lot of sacks, but, enough sacks and enough takeaways, kept the game exciting, and or at least for us anyways. But kept the game exciting, kept us into it, and, it's a great game.
After a couple games, you guys gave up 40. Was this a game that you maybe needed going into the playoffs?
You say that, and I was kind of thinking that, sometimes you just need that win to kind of refresh your mind on who you really are. This was kind of one of those. And, everybody had fun. Everybody got a piece of the action, the starters, the second string. Even towards the end of the game, guys that don't normally get a chance to start to get opportunities. And I think that's good going into playoffs because we need everybody. And confidence is like the best drug ever made. So when you playing with confidence, it's like contagious.
Your thoughts on Jordan Phillips getting a big interception today?
Man, soft hands. Did y'all see the one cut? The one cut was nasty. It was And then I guess he was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get down. But I wanted to see my big dog go all the way. But the one cut sufficed with the soft hands. When he was coming out, he played tight end. He was like the number one athlete or something like that. And that just really showed today. I said, oh, look at that, nice soft hands too. It was so supple and it just felt right in his hands.
You talk about having a game where you gotta remember what you can do when it's big plays as opposed to just forcing punts.
Right.
Is it better that way?
Yeah, man. Big plays, taking the ball away, and it just, like I said, confidence is a hell of a drug. I'm not gonna disrespect my opponent by any means and say that we got our confidence back by playing them. But I'm just saying this to say that confidence is a hell of a drug, and when you go out there and make plays like that, it boosts your confidence and it propels you into next week, and then that's like a snowball effect. And you kind of see, oh, can I do it versus this team? Can I do it versus this? And so it's just a snowball effect, and it's great for the whole team.
Is that an individual thing and a team thing? Is that something that you personally want?
I know personally for me, like I had a sack today. Like, that's a snowball effect. I had a sack today where I had a sack in Detroit. So now and I had a long drought, so getting them in not back-to-back weeks, but closer together instead of having that long break. Now it's all right, maybe let me get one next week. Let me get one the week after that. And that's how you start, they say sacks come in bunches and stuff like that. So just speaking from my own experience, just getting one a day is just proving to my own self, hey, you still him. You still that boy. You still that guy. And we're going to need that going into playoffs.
The safety, AJ pretty much went unblocked back there. What was your view of that play?
So the tackle blocked down on me, and I kind of gave him a stutter bull, and by the time he realized AJ was screaming off the edge, it was a sag. I remember going stutter bull, and as soon as I hit him and rocked him back, I saw a flash of blue. Damn. AJ was already there, and it was just a great play, Like I say, think about what that does for your confidence. You got a sack for a safety. I remember getting one of those on Thanksgiving and what that done for me, so I can only imagine what it's doing for AJ right now.